It was very competitive without you last week, so
I took first last week.
yeah. Hello again, Trivialists, and welcome this November 25th, 2025, just a few days away from Thanksgiving. Brandon Staubus here. I'm Jeff Cook. Welcome to the competition, the greatest minds in the universe.
Yep.
Thanks for being here.
The 25th of November, you know what that means.
1 month until Christmas.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, the forgotten holiday, Thanksgiving, is just 2 days away. So I think Anna said there are already some trees up, Christmas trees.
We have 2 trees up.
2 trees. And so you segue right from Halloween to Christmas, basically.
I think we had 1 tree up even before Halloween.
Well, okay. So if it's your favorite holiday, that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Greg, nice to have you back in the fold. What's new with you? What's new with you?
Not a whole lot. I broke my garage door with my face a couple days ago, so that's why we got the marks here. But I welded the broken hinge back together. Not a whole lot.
It's been a rough year for your face.
Yes, it has. It ain't getting any free.
And the viewers, not easy on them either. No, I'm kidding. That was cruel. That was cruel. And Corey, tell us about your locale. I think you're going to intrigue the viewers.
Yes, so I'm at the Bourbon Mill. I'm going to be scorekeeping at 7:30. So for me to do that, I was just doing on location there. So
You say you're trying to score? What?
I'm keeping score.
Okay.
Whiteboard.
All right.
You know, this
I got it. Whiteboards.
PG show.
Okay.
Yeah, the whiteboards and
And they give you like a marker? An erasable marker? All right. Well, and so it demands your rapt attention, but you're still able to play trivia. That's going to handicap your performance, don't you think?
Maybe, but we'll see.
And if you go in the tank, you can always blame it on, well, you're doing 2 things at one time. How can they both get your best effort?
7:30, so I got this half an hour.
Okay. Well, yeah, a chance to ease into things. So, well, thank you for being with us. It's good to test out the Zoom equipment. So, hypothetically, could we do the show remotely? I don't know, Sean. I don't know what the logistics would be, but you can always be a panelist remotely, as you're doing now, and so anybody can appear by Zoom as a panelist. So if you're watching out there and you'd like to be a panelist, could be a big opportunity for you. 717-334-3000. Give us a call or on the website communitymedia.net. Before I forget, current banner sponsors. Being a banner sponsor entitles you to creative input on all our programming, and you do a great job of helping to support us in our day-to-day operations. Adams County Community Foundation, Adams County Sports Hall of Fame, Classic Antique Innovations, Destination Gettysburg, Exchange Club of Hanover, Gettysburg Railway, Adams County Chapter of Trout Unlimited, and UPMC Life-Changing Medicine. Thank you, one and all. Any other pressing matters of business? Everybody knows the rules. The more quickly you answer correctly, the more points you get. 25, sometimes 26 multiple questions. A couple have double point values, and sometimes you have to type in your answer in the 26th question. Mm-hmm. It's one of the surprises. We never know what lies ahead.
It's true. And if I can win like I did last week, just wanted to remind everybody, if I can win, anybody can.
That's right. And you could be going for 2 in a row. You don't want to get greedy, but why not?
I like sitting at this
Why
desk
not
with
you?
You know.
And why shouldn't you? You're doing a fine job. Anna was outstanding last week as well. Anything coming up in the horror genre? Any new films coming out?
Well, not necessarily horror, but science fiction. Tomorrow, we have the 5th and final season of Stranger Things releasing on Netflix.
Tell me about this show. I've heard of the name of it, but what's the concept in 50 words or less?
I would say a science experiment gone wrong in a small town, and a group of outcast Goonies type kids.
Sounds like an episode of
Our,
The Twilight Zone.
Yeah, coming together to fight off the science experiment gone bad.
Yeah. Speaking of Twilight Zone, have you watched all those old Twilight Zone shows?
Not all of them, but some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably like a list of the different actors. You would recognize a lot of names over
Yeah.
the years, people that appeared in that show.
Yeah.
Of course, Rod Steiger, the signature opening when he's smoking a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
I guess everybody smoked on TV in those days.
Yeah.
We
I think
don't.
I think they smoked everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. On airplanes, DUI court, Adams County.
Yeah.
DUI day, it was a smoke-filled hallway. Maybe it was other days too, but that was the classic.
When our office was remodeled at the courthouse, we were finding cigarette butts in the ceilings. It's not a joke.
I know, I believe it.
I'm
telling you,
cigarette butts in the ceilings of old government buildings.
Yeah.
Crawling
Yeah.
around running wire.
Wow, that's where they can hide the evidence, I guess. So, well, without further ado, we're about ready to begin. Good luck, everyone. Bragging rights in the known world for an entire 7 days could be yours. Best of luck. Well, that's right, you can't win. You're a co-host, so
It's true.
you'll have to wait until another opportunity to get your second in a row. Here we go. Question number 1. What country is the world's largest producer of coffee? Vietnam, Ethiopia, Brazil, or Colombia?
Oh, it could be 2 of these.
Yeah.
It could be.
I
I mean, Colombia,
Yeah,
Colombia is
I
the,
think it's
like
D.
most, yeah, the
Hey,
most.
they're not marking the answer with that mark over at the far right, are they? It's not Ethiopia. That's got the people say Ethiopia.
Well, it's
No,
Brazil.
but the people are wrong. How often does that happen?
It's easier to find Colombian coffee, though.
Well, on TV, Brazil has been the world's largest producer of coffee beans for over 150 years, thanks to its ideal climate and extensive land suitable for coffee cultivation. I mean, it's a big country. Not as big as us, but
I was
close.
thinking along that line too.
Yeah. The 1945 Super Bowl, breezy, Greg Weaver, wow.
What U.S. president received a live raccoon as a Thanksgiving gift? Theodore Roosevelt, Ulysses S. Grant, Calvin Coolidge, or William McKinley?
Yeah, I think I know the answer to this. There's some kind of, if you study the history of pets in the White House, I think it was Teddy, but, I don't know.
No, I think Roosevelt got the bear. I think it was Coolidge.
Okay, hey,
Oh,
Greg,
hey.
nicely
You were right.
done.
No,
Wow.
I got it wrong.
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Though the,
I guess on that one.
though the raccoon was meant to be eaten, President Calvin Coolidge, who already owned such pets as a black bear, a wallaby, and a pygmy hippo, instead adopted it and named it Rebecca.
Good eating.
That's a great
you.
name for a raccoon.
Hey,
by
that's
the way.
that's grafts and corruption. What about the emolument clause? You're not supposed to take raccoons. With few exceptions, which of these NFL teams has hosted a Thanksgiving Day football team every year since 1934? Lions, Packers, Bears, or Cowboys? Soft toss if you know anything about sports. If you don't, it might be a pick 'em.
I feel like is it the Cowboys?
It's well, they play more recently. They didn't even come around until 1960. It's the Lions. Every year at noon. The Lions is the answer. Corey, you got that right, didn't you?
Absolutely.
All right.
Of course.
Lions have hosted a Thanksgiving game since 1934, save for the years 41 to 45 due to World War II. Huh. That's a fascinating story. The Eagles and the Steelers, they combined during World War II, known as the Steagles. Look at this. Hallelujah. Corey in first place. Anna fourth.
Which soft drink was released in 1985 with the slogan, all the sugar and twice the caffeine? Jolt, Cola, Pepsi Max, Mountain Dew, or Surge? I loved Surge when I was a
Still
teenager.
bottle of it in my parents' garage.
Health issues be darned. Was that Jolt?
I feel like it was Mountain Dew.
Okay. But people
really
say
Jolt?
Jolt, but they're already been proven wrong a couple times. Not
What was
on this
Jolt?
one.
Huh?
Jolt Cola. I don't think I ever tried that. It's the label alone scares you away.
I remember Jolt.
It tastes bad.
Yeah.
Jolt was explicitly
like
marketed for
sickly
its
flat.
caffeine content, boasting that it contained twice the caffeine of regular colas, which attracted a following particularly among college students and computer programmers.
See, that
Anna, nailed it on
Oh,
top.
yeah.
Breezy second, Corey third. Plant-based food company Field Roast makes a vegan Thanksgiving turkey alternative they call blank roast. Celebration, garden, thankful, or joyful. Well, Thanksgiving, don't overthink it, but maybe you have to. I really don't know the answer. I don't do a lot of shopping for anything. Thankful.
Does make sense.
That's a logical answer, but the
Celebration.
incorrect one. Would you have gotten that one correct?
I would not have gotten that correct.
I know. I was like, Field Roast, makers of the plant-based turkey alternative Celebration Roast, is owned by Maple Leaf Foods, one of Canada's largest meat processing companies. Plant-based turkey.
What's in it? Soy? Soy?
Wow. I guess you don't need a pardon for that.
Tofurkey? Is that what they call it?
Tofu turkey? Greg Weaver's second, lurking.
Which of these is not part of the feast and the holiday special, a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving? Toast, cranberries, popcorn, or jelly beans?
Well, is that video helpful? Because it looks like they could be jelly beans on there. Popcorn,
see any.
toast.
don't see any
So
cranberries.
I'd say cranberries is the only thing that isn't obvious. And there it is. So that's one of the rare instances where the photo might help you.
Yes. In 1973's A Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown, Linus Snoopy, and Woodstock prepared a Thanksgiving feast of toast, margarine, pan-fried popcorn, pretzel sticks, and jelly beans, not cranberries. The dinner does not go over well with peppermint patty.
She likes tradition. Greg Weaver on top, but only by 3 points. Anna is right there in the mix. What 2023 Oscar-nominated film features a climatic scene set against the backdrop of the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Anatomy of a Fall, Maestro, American Fiction, or The Holdovers? I have no idea. I've never even heard of any of these movies.
Anatomy of
That's
the
a
Fall is
sad
the
thing.
only one that sounds familiar to me, but
American Fiction say The People.
Maestro.
Maestro. No one got it right. No wonder the film bombed, Oscar nomination or not. A scene from Maestro has Carey Mulligan and Bradley Cooper argue as a Thanksgiving parade Snoopy balloon sails past their bedroom window. I can see why it didn't really make it.
Yeah, not a fan of Bradley Cooper.
No?
Nah.
He's an Eagles fan, so I gotta like him.
Greg Weaver still number one. What Asian nation is home to a species of giant honeybees that migrate from the lowlands to the highlands each year, pollinating mango trees?
And it's
Laos.
double point value. Oh, man.
Vietnam, India, or Thailand?
Wow. Giant honey. How big are they? Could they carry you away? Thailand? I don't want to go there if that's the right. I don't want to go there.
Stay away from there.
Well, honeybees aren't aggressive unless you know they're Africanized.
The Thailand giant honeybee travels hundreds of miles each year, stopping in mango groves along the way. This annual migration almost single-handedly supports one of their largest agricultural crops. I do love a good mango.
Now, how big are they, Greg?
I had no idea.
Like
I got it
basketball
wrong.
size?
No, they're probably like this long.
Many people with nicknames hang out at this classic TV drive-in. Which of these characters would not be found there? Potsy, Fonzie, Beaver, or Chachi? Oh, this is so silly.
And we can't see the picture.
Well, you don't need a picture. If you don't know the answer to this, I feel sorry for you. It's Beaver.
Yeah.
He wasn't in Happy Days. He's in Leave It to Beaver, and the people know it. I watch the show every morning on Meet TV. I would have gotten that one right. Everyone from Happy Days, including Potsy, Chachi, and Fonzie, hung out at Arnold's. However, Beaver wasn't there, as he is from Leave It to Beaver, 1957 through 1963. 39 episodes per year, times 6, and that's how many there were. Anna, on top, and not by a little
I
either.
wasn't old enough to watch that.
The reruns are still on.
What meat company sponsors a toll-free Thanksgiving dinner telephone helpline called Turkey Talk Line? Hillshire Farms, Genio, Butterball, or Land of Frost?
What a great service. You can answer questions about oven times, maybe.
They answer all sorts of stuff. Some of them,
People think
they publish
Butterball.
like a list of some of the better questions they've been asked.
Yeah, that was a commonsensical question. Butterball certainly is a name you associate with a turkey.
It's maybe why people call me Butterball sometimes. Butterball established their Turkey Talk Line in 1981 and receives upwards of 200,000 calls annually from flustered Thanksgiving Day cooks.
Butterball,
lot.
what do I do with the giblets? Anna, taking no prisoners. What television network, best known for the original Christmas movies, aired the Thanksgiving-themed Pumpkin Pie Wars in 2016? Heartland, Lifetime, Hallmark, or A&E Network? It's not a Christmas movie. How can you?
We just watched that.
You did?
Yeah,
Does it start with an H?
it
Hallmark
does.
Channel?
It does. Yep.
All right. The people were all over that one. Although Lifetime got one answer. A&E, unlikely. One answer. Heartland, zip. Pumpkin Pie Wars was part of Hallmark Channel's Fall Harvest collection of seasonal holiday movies in 2016. Who can forget it?
We love a good Hallmark movie in our house.
Man, get the hankies out. Definitely. Anna, look at that. Impressive.
Do you know Hallmark releases hundreds of movies a year?
I'm not surprised.
And they all have the same plot.
Yep. At the first Thanksgiving meal in 1621, which of these items would not have been on the menu? Goose, ham, pumpkins, or duck?
Looks like some gourds in the artwork there, but it doesn't mean that they were there. A toss-up between ham and pumpkins. Ham! There were no pigs in the New World at that time.
You would have thought that they wouldn't have ovens to make pumpkin pie, though, either. Or maybe they're just eating pumpkin?
One horse open sleigh, I think, is
Yeah, I think it's one horse open sleigh.
the people, they say dashing through the snow, but what I read was correct. You never know anymore. You can read something, doesn't mean it's true.
Originally titled One Horse Open Sleigh, Jingle Bells was written by James Pierpont in 1857 to be sung at Thanksgiving, but the song's popularity surged around Christmas time. So in 1859, the title was changed and it became a holiday favorite.
That's simple. Change the title. Spritz 10, Dude 8. Which U.S. president signed the resolution declaring Thanksgiving a federal holiday? Franklin Roosevelt, Woodrow Wilson, Abraham Lincoln, or Dwight Eisenhower? A federal holiday. That's the key nomenclature. I think it was either FDR or Dwight. People say FDR, and they are correct.
FDR.
Lincoln started it, but it wasn't a federal holiday. That's the distinction. Although the U.S. has acknowledged the day of Thanksgiving since 1789, and Lincoln proclaimed it a national holiday in 1863, it did not become a federal holiday with a set day as the fourth Thursday in November until FDR signed the resolution into law on December 26, 1941. They were busy with World War I, but they had time to worry about the Thanksgiving holiday. I'm glad they got that
I feel like he
settled.
would have bigger issues.
Yeah, you would think so.
In the 1970 hit song Lola by the Kinks, what tastes just like cherry cola? Cough medicine, champagne, vodka soda, or red wine?
And now I'm going to have that stuck in my head the rest of the night. Thanks, guys.
LOLA. Champagne, say the people.
Does the picture work? Does the picture help?
I don't think so. That has no, yeah, clever girl. I don't know. The Lola.
Originally, the Kinks song described champagne as tasting like Coca-Cola, but the lyrics were changed to cherry cola to avoid a commercial advertising ban by the BBC.
I like it. No free rides for Coca-Cola. Greg Weaver by 400 points.
Yeah, I don't know if there's
What
any coming
happened?
back from this.
Which of these events led to people in the southern U.S. attempting to migrate to California? Great Chicago Fire, the Dust Bowl, 3 Mile Island nuclear disaster, or the Cuban Missile Crisis? Okay, so,
Grapes of Wrath was.
well, I was going to say that, Greg, one of the most powerful novels I ever read, Grapes of Wrath, John Steinbeck,
Yeah.
And that is the Dust Bowl. But yeah, what a great book. Powerful. The Joad family. Severe drought and wind erosion created massive dust storms that destroyed prairies and farms and led people to flee to California. This period was known as the Dust Bowl and was exacerbated by the Great Depression. Sunshine and guys in California, that's what the girl said. That was no help. That little video, no help at all.
Who was the first U.S. commander-in-chief to officially pardon a Thanksgiving turkey? Jimmy Carter, George H.W. Bush, John F. Kennedy, or Ronald Reagan?
It was not Barack Obama. His little girls in the photo, Sasha and Malia, not so little anymore. Bush won.
Bush won,
It was
yeah.
Bush won, yeah. I read that somewhere. Yes. Another thing that I read was correct.
I thought it was Reagan.
It's all right.
Although both John F. Kennedy and Ronald Reagan had performed symbolic ceremonies with Thanksgiving turkeys, the first president to grant an official presidential pardon to a turkey was George H.W. Bush in 1989.
Did he use an auto pen? We don't know.
What other symbolic
doubt it.
ceremonies were those other two doing to turkeys?
I just kind of gave it the blessing. What ancient Italian civilization originated the tradition of breaking the wishbone? Etruscans, Romans, Ligurians, or Villanovans? Boy, this is trivial. There's the wishbone. Do those look like Etruscan hands, Roman hands? Don't read too much into the photo. The Romans say the
Think the
people,
Romans.
but it is the Etruscans.
Okay.
Not the Etruscans.
Etruscans. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice that. The Etruscans, I thought it was Etruscans, an ancient British and ancient Italian civilization who practiced bird divination, a practice later adopted by the Romans. Romans used it, but didn't originate it.
Right.
Is that part of the tradition at any household that anybody watching the show or here tonight?
I used to do that when I was a kid. Commonly known as turkey blank, more than 1,000 costume Thanksgiving Day races take place around the United States. This is one that you have to type in. There's a lot of these around here.
Huh.
Every year I say I'm going to do one, and I never do one. Yes.
And it's alliterative. Give you a little hint.
Yeah.
Trots.
Oh, I don't know if that'll count. Well, okay. The S is,
You got credit for trot or trots, I would assume.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Because they're not, collectively, they're known as turkey trots, but
Oldest turkey trot in the United States started in Buffalo, New York in 1896.
who won? That's real trivia, okay. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, here we go. Third place, Breezy at 9:05.
Well done, Breezy, with bronze.
Second place, Anna with 9:45.
And she's in the house, takes the silver.
And at first place, Greg Weaver at 14:16.
Wow, nice round, Greg. You're back in a big way, and our panelists have really distinguished themselves. Let's start with, we'll have the top 15 minds in the universe, or do we, Dozme, TF2 TD, TF2D, the bottom three, Cootie, or is it Cutie, 12, Spritz, 11, Jeff Cook's biggest fan, 10, the omniscient Diane, number 9. Take it from there, Brandon.
Coming in at number 8, we have The Dude. Number 7, the 1945 Super Bowl is Lions. Number 6, Dennis Weaver. Number 5, Ruby from Boston.
Taking the 10 in number 4.
Corey, number 4.
Done. And then the top 3, Breezy, Anna, and Greg Weaver. Nice job, the dude. Hello to you and to Aunt Debbie. And thanks for playing all the way from the Nutmeg State, also known as the Constitution State. A chance to thank our current banner sponsors again. Adams County Community Foundation, Adams County Sports Hall of Fame, Classic Antique Innovations, Destination Gettysburg, Exchange Club of Hanover, Gettysburg Railway, Trout Unlimited Adams County Chapter, and UPMC, Life Changing Medicine. What do you think of the round overall?
That was good. Very competitive.
Yeah, Greg, not necessarily the kind of start you usually have, but what a finish. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was a pretty rough start there.
Well, you found everything in your wheelhouse. 14-16 is certainly an impressive round. And Anna with the silver, nicely done. We're very proud. Look at that. 3 of the top 4 panelists.
Yeah.
But don't be intimidated. You can be a panelist even if you don't have that world-class ability. We'd like to hear from you. Always good to get some new blood, new faces in the mix. And great job as always tonight by Sean and Jordan in the control room. Parting thoughts. So anybody have anything you'd like to say? Greg?
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. To you, to all our panelists, to all our viewers. Greg, will you be available next Tuesday?
Should be, yeah.
Good, good. And Corey, what's going on? Is there a scene not to be missed at the Bourbon Mill?
They're starting to put the music up there, so it's a lively area right now. But yeah, I'll take a 4th place finish. It was respectable, but yeah, it was maybe a little bit more sports questions.
Yeah, you're right. But 4th place, nothing to sneeze about.
Yep.
Breezy, nothing to sneeze about either. So nicely done. Great job. I have nothing to add. Anybody?
Nope. Just have
Any more comments from the gallery?
a good Thanksgiving, everybody. Enjoy your family time.
Exactly.
Stay
Enjoy,
safe.
and we'll see you next month right here on Live Trivia. Good night, everybody. Mahalo.
See you later, guys.
Thanks, Greg. Happy Thanksgiving.
See you, Corey.
Fixing to head out
Well, safe travels. You driving?
Yeah.
How many hours?
That's like 6.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Depends if she drives or I drive.
Yeah, right.
Drive 5 miles below the limit, I drive 5 minutes.
Yeah. Well, safe travels, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Thanks, Greg. Take care of your face. All right. Mike Ball of Gettysburg. Like good neighbors, Mike Ball and Lyle Pittner are there. Create a State Farm personal price plan on your home and auto insurance and get affordable options just for you. Contact your Adams County agents and neighbors. State Farm agent Mike Ball, 717-334-4908 at 1009 Baltimore Pike, Gettysburg, or State Farm agent Lyle Pittner at 717-688-7270 at 11 Lincoln Way East, New Oxford, PA. Like good neighbors, Lyle Pittner and Mike Ball are there. They are on the ball. They got all your bases covered. Home, health, auto, life. Give them a call today. And special thanks to C.E. Williams, longtime sponsor, especially of Gettysburg and New Oxford football. Proud to sponsor the Colonials for tonight's game. C.E. Williams, a local 4th-generation business that's been serving Adams County and surrounding areas since 1943. That's a long time. 82 years. They do residential and commercial paving, patching, and sealing. Thanks to Jim Williams, Jason Williams, and all our friends at CE. Telephone 717-334-5511. At 11:41.